Last season, Liverpool won the league title with Arne Slot, and this was their 20th Premier League title. Well, Slot has achieved this in his very first season as a Liverpool manager, but this season has been a complete different story as they struggle to maintain their dominance in the Premier League. They have had a mixed run of results and the pressure is on the manager. Liverpool were once the best club in England, so today I am taking over to bring them back to the top. So starting with the team, we have a pretty strong attack. Well, why not, as the club have recently spent nearly 250 million on Isak and Wits, who are definitely going to be there in my starting 11. On the right wing, we have Mohamed Salah, while on the other wing, I have decided to go with Chiesa over Gakpo, as I consider playing Gakpo more on the attacking midfield or as a striker. Our midfield and defense are looking good too, although we don't have much depth in the midfield, especially on the defensive side. But we will see in the future, as I don't want to jump on the transfer market, as I like to play some games and then after that we will decide which players are going to be our regulars and which area we need to improve. And as of now, our tactics are going to be short passing and normal defensive approach. And moving ahead towards our first match as a Liverpool manager, and it is going to be against Crystal Palace in the Community Shield. A win today can bring our first trophy for the club, as on paper we are far better than them. With the start of the game, Crystal Palace wasted no time and started to attack, but their pass got intercepted by Wits. Later it is Mohamed Salah leading the attack, dribble past the opponent, find McAllister, who scores a wonderful goal to make it 1-0. After that, Crystal Palace again started to attack, but Konate was there to block them. Later, Isak finds Chiesa, who appears to be onside, and a great chance for him, one-on-one against the keeper, makes no mistake, scores the goal to make it 2-0 and a proper goal from the counter attack. Later, Witt finds Isak, who is now in a great position, but his shot was saved by the keeper. At nearly 37 minutes, we got a corner. Let's see if we can score from there or not, and a header by Konate to make it 3-0. And with this goal, we definitely put our hands on the trophy. And in the end, we managed to win the game 5-0. We just not only win the game, but we destroyed Crystal Palace, who were looking very dominating in the start. After the Community Shield, it is time to focus on the Premier League, as our first match will be up against Bournemouth, which we're definitely not going to play. Instead, I will be playing Newcastle United away from home, and after that we will be hosting Arsenal, which is definitely going to be an interesting game. In our first match of the Premier League, we won 3-2 and it is a tight margin, but now let's focus on away game, and it is Newcastle United, whose midfield is looking pretty strong. And talking about our starting lineup, only a slightly changed Gakpo and Kerkez will be starting instead of Chiesa and Robertson. Well, it is an away game, always difficult to play, but we need to get these 3 points in order to stay at the top. In the start of the game, we got a pretty good chance to score, but the ball was taken away from Isak. And later, Mohamed Salah took things in his own hand and scored a wonderful goal, and Newcastle United cannot believe what just happened. And after that, it is Mohamed Salah once again with the ball, find Wits, who misses an open goal, and it should be 2-0. It is Newcastle United with the attack, with Thuram, who tried to score but his shot was off target. Well, near halftime we have given away a free kick which is near to the penalty area, and it is looking quite dangerous, but Konate was there to clear the ball and he finds Mohamed Salah. With this, Mohamed Salah has started a counter attack and later find Isak, and he scored against his former club. Yes, he can, and he makes the goal line 2-0. Later, Isak got another opportunity, but this time his shot was saved by the keeper. After that, Newcastle United has started to play a different type of football, as they have decided to play possession, and it was really difficult to even touch the ball. With this, they tried to shoot from outside of the box, but our goalkeeper was there. Later, we are again on the attack, and this time Aktike with the dribbling finds Dominic, and this he scores his first goal of the Premier League to make it 3-0. At nearly 90 minutes, it's Mohamed Salah once again, this time tried to score the goal but hit the pole, and what a goal this could be. And with this victory, we have managed to win our first 3 games as a Liverpool manager, but the biggest test is yet to come. as we take on Arsenal at home. Well, we have to be careful about this as Trossard is in very good form, scoring 3 goals in his last 2 games. Although the game is going to be at home, so we will definitely be getting the home advantage. But we have changed the difficulty to legendary from world class, so let's see if we can cope up with this or not. So we started with the first attack of the game, which is looking really promising, but we made an error in the final pass. And just after a few minutes we got another chance, but Florian Wirtz misses a golden opportunity to make it 1-0. And now it is Arsenal with the attack. Our defense is struggling against Martin Odegaard. He shoots and it is saved by the keeper. Later Konate made a mistake and it's a penalty for Arsenal. Moreover, he's going to get booked for this. It's Gyökeres for Arsenal who missed the penalty by hitting the pole, and it is Konate who is the most relieved man on the pitch. Well, it was looking really difficult to score the goal, but Florian Wirtz rises to the occasion to score a wonderful goal to make it 1-0. At the 55th minute, Mohamed Salah once again leading the attack. He finds Florian Wirtz, but this time he shot directly to the keeper. Later we started another attack. It is Cody Gakpo and it is looking really promising, who finds a TK who scores a wonderful goal, and it is 2-0 and we are leading at Anfield. Later Arsenal with yet another shoot, and again what a great save by the keeper. But just when we thought it is over for Arsenal, Declan Rice breaks the deadlock for Arsenal and scores a goal to make it 2-1, and they are back in this game. Moreover, they have decided to bring on Gabriel Jesus replacing Odegaard, and now we have to defend this 1-goal lead for the rest 10 minutes. Later, Arsenal launches another attack, and what a cross in the middle and what a save in the end. And definitely this could be the most crucial save of this game. With the full-time whistle blown, we have managed to win against Arsenal at Anfield, and this brings us the 3 points we need. And if I look at the league table, we are still at the second spot behind Manchester City, and as you can see, we are unbeaten in our first 3 games.